So Andrew's beginning. I'm gonna go munch pizza pops in the corner of the mic so no one can hear it. That's the plan. I'm gonna boot up the game, and I'm gonna hope it works. So if I stop talking, it's because I got food in my mouth. So let me make sure it opens up first. What's this bar mean? This bar indicates... What? Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, you're up. Okay, chew in the corner.
Alright, it's time to go cut some bitches. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't remember anything. I am a dead man walking right now. I tried my best. Alright, so which way? Alright, no, yeah.
Well, let's see. Guide for Raiko. The extra is okay, but I don't really like all that much. You need a lot of resources, probably the most at any extra stage. Resources you get resources by collecting items at the point of clear line or by bombing. 20 for a bomb piece. 60 2.0 bonus for a light piece. You get a light piece every 5. Bomb piece. Additionally, you get a resource piece every time you beat a spell card or non-spell without bombing or dying. That's like Subterranean, except instead of being able to bomb it, you have to just straight up beat it.
Cool.
Alright, Beyblade has an easy time collecting resources in this stage. Saki has a harder time. I'll note the differences in each section. Alright, I don't know what part you're at anymore. I was gonna read the beginning since you were restarting. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig. What is that line from? I hear it a lot and I quote it, but I don't actually know where it's from. Oh, here. No, get the bomb piece. There we go.
I'm pretty sure the actual line is "That'll do, donkey" from Shrek, but for some reason, whenever I say it, I think of pig from Barnyard.
Oh.
So now I say pig.
Oh no, I didn't even nudge over that far.
I don't think it's actually a sentence anyone has ever said before in their life. It's just I ended up combining 2 different things in my head, and now I can't say it any other way.
Wow, I need to figure this section out. Hello, Ben and sister.
Oh.
No, I mean, this wasn't too bad last time.
Non-spell, kill Ben first.
Alright, I'll figure that one out.
Left one, her bullets can be misdirected, but it's not really worth it. She drops items, so go out in POC if possible. Next is Yatahashi, who gives you 2 more pieces, or 1 if you bomb and die.
Nice.
Okay. Aim fairy. Start. Where are you at? Yeah, the same fairy. Red spam, very consistent. Start on the right, kill the fairy there, then the 3 in the middle, then the 2 on the left. Restream to the other side and kill 2 more fairies. Stop shooting in point of clear, you should get a light piece here. There are 3 fairies left, you can also get a bomb piece. Those are the aim fairies, yeah. So the red spam was what you were on.
Yeah.
So yeah, start there and stream it. Kill the middle ones, kill the 2 on the right, and then you're gonna go back and you get a light piece. If there's 3 fairies there, you can get a bomb piece. You did that kind of wrong, but it ended up with the same result.
Yeah. If it works, it works. This part I don't like, because I definitely feel like I want to, yeah, go POC now. Okay. Okay, go over and get the bomb piece.
Right. Ben and Ben 10.
No, I wanted a death bomb, I swear.
How come that kid's name was Kevin 11?
That's an amazing question that I was gonna make the funny, haha, I prefer Kevin 11, but to be honest, I don't really know what the hell Kevin's deal was after a while. I want to go off in POC.
I know at some point, he turned into some kind of monster chimera of like all the different aliens.
Yeah, and I don't really know what happened afterwards. Alright, they don't have a hitbox there. That's
Lucky
nice.
you. Alright, kill Ben first.
Alright, that was the plan. You always kill the named NPCs first, chat.
If you don't bomb or die, you get magic. This cheese is so runny.
I hope so. Runny cheese is good.
Oh, I was supposed to help you with it. There wasn't much text to it.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward, all things considered. It's just they kind of cross over, and it looks more scary than it really is.
Pretty weird. Look for the gaps, go through them. You only need to beat one.
Yeah.
Julie World, hard one. Start under Yatsuhashi, dodge a single red wave from the right first, then the double red wave from the left. Don't get clipped by blue bullets.
Yeah, about that. I started under Ben.
After a while, they will switch their pattern. Now dodge the double blue wave from the right side first, then the single blue wave from the left. This part is harder, so you can just bomb it.
Yeah, done.
I get it. So, yeah. So one of them will shoot that constrictive wave. You need to be on the opposite side of the screen to deal with. And you need to go to the other side, because the other one will start after that.
I don't like these, like, waves of clumps of bullets.
You kill Ben first, because Ben shoots aim shots, and Yatsuhashi just shoots, consistent random shots. That's all. It's much easier to deal with things that aren't aimed at you.
Yep. Oh, no, I want it to go up.
Unbelievable.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way that's it.
No. Things I've learned about the extra stage is that the part after the mid-boss, it's just a scaled-up version of the part before the mid-boss.
Yep.
That must be left or right springs or something.
Might be.
Or a circle. I don't know. I don't know!
I don't know either, but you know what? The circle is working out pretty alright. It was working out alright. Is that it? Is it over?
That was nonsense.
Yeah, that was quite something. I made up my mind not to use this bewitched sword anymore, but I don't think I have much choice if I'm fighting a yokai with the mallet's power.
How do you know that? The human maid's finally here.
There she is.
Snazzy Yuka. I heard what happened with the miracle mallet myself.
I've never noticed how snazzy her outfit is, actually.
She's very well dressed.
Oh, did you? Then you know what I've come to do?
To clean up after its magical power, right? Well, you're too late.
Too late.
I don't even need the power of the miracle mallet anymore.
She made the drum big, that's all that matters.
She is the drum. I swapped it for a magic that isn't cursed like that mallet.
You say you swapped it? Can a Tsukumogami do that?
Oh yes, I'm a Tsukumogami, so it's simple. Because of when the user of a tool changes, so does its magic. So should I test my new power on you? Now, user from the outside world, call upon primal emotions with the beat of your soul.
Neat.
Yeah, so she was brought to life by the mallet. Same with Ben and Yatsuhashi. But, she knew that the mallet's power wasn't going to last forever, and she returned to being an object. So she left Gensokyo, left to the border, and found a...
Oh!
You need to hit the exploding
Alright, we're
drum.
playing, Donkey Konga!
It's a big drum.
They're attracting my knives.
This is weird.
This is very weird.
She went outside and found a new source of magical power. Because she's an object and not like a person,
Oh.
she could do that. And she found a new source of power, and she told Ben and Yatsuhashi about it. So that's why those three characters...
I can't believe I did that.
That's why those three characters still exist.
Ah!
Yeah, that was you got blindsided on that one.
I wanted to bomb, but I was too slow. I seriously hate these, like, clump waves.
They're kind of awkward because they're not
just like those
shape.
awkward breaded nuggets you get from the tenders, the little chicken tenders.
For popcorn.
They are little popcorn chicken clumps. All right, what is this?
I know Suzumi.
Looks straightforward. Okay, and then they kind of slow down. I think I now shooting waves. Oh, they're coming from that side now, aren't they?
You didn't think it would be that easy, right?
Look, man, I just have hope, okay?
Bonus! Alright, she's gonna start beating your drum to the music now. Boom! Oh, ripples.
Ah, ripples and a cooldown, you say? Chimpanzee that! It's ripples, but now there's more layers. Alright, this is dead.
Third drum. 3 strikes at midnight. Badonk-o-donk.
Oh. I see.
Explode!
This is,
I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't either. I don't either. I do not understand. Monkey want banana?
Well, you can't hit her drums. I think they're consistently aimed at different spots.
Alright, so this is the cooldown one, but...
What the
much
fuck?
tighter. Much tighter.
Alright, I gotta wash up. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright,
In the meantime, chat.
I look like bullshit.
I hope you enjoyed that one clear I did on the first spell card, because I'm never gonna do it again. That's some tight dodging though on that cooldown though. Like it's not hard or complicated. It's just tight. That's really all it is. This was not optimal, but you know what? I'll roll with it for now because I really should just kind of do the stage. Alright, I wonder if I should like do more non-focused stuff when I'm doing this. You know, try to hit more because the knife homing is weird. Never mind, just mash in and out of focus and I should be fine. I'll go up and get that and get blindsided. You know what though? It's fine.
Oh shit!
I don't think you could have landed on that chair in a worse way.
Took it every direction.
Alright, I gotta remember, I'm used to starting on the on the left side for extra stages, but here you gotta start on the right for the optimal.
How do you know that?
Because I'm doing it.
Let me see. Aim fairy, start on the right. Oh, yeah, well. There you go.
You dare challenge me?
Start on the right, kill the red fairy, go down and to the left, stream and aim stuff up into the left side. Here, want it clear. Sakuya should do this unfocused, kill the red fairy on the left and stream up to the right side. So you just gotta make 2 U's. Makes sense, and then you're on the right side to start the red spam. Oh, I should mention he says it's not very consistent.
Understood.
Orbs, 3 waves, lasers, and bullet rings are aimed at you. You can do this by either streaming it away or towards them. Sakuya A needs to do this unfocused to kill the orbs. You can point it clear after the first wave, but I usually skip point it clearing after the second one, since getting back into position is annoying. Last wave comes.
I have a bomb up, so I'm cool with
Last wave comes from both sides. Just stream slowly. Sakuya needs to quickly switch between focus and unfocus to kill the orbs here. Point it clear after the third wave.
I don't like these, because I want to go up to point it clear, but I can't. I can, but I can't, you know?
Red spam. Start on the right, kill the fairy there, then the one in the middle, and wait for the next one to spawn there, and kill it. Then kill the one on the left.
Ah, damn it.
So right, middle, middle, left. Point it clear without picking up any items, and you will get a life piece. Okay.
Understood. I don't actually know.
2 more on the left and 1 on the right. Then you'll only get a bomb piece here. Sakuya kills the fairy slower, so it'll be hard to follow the route. You can also point a clear after killing 2 fairies, but it'll be enough to get a bomb piece.
Damn it.
Well.
That wasn't good at all. Now I'm gonna miss out on my pieces. Because Ben makes the red ones and then they fall faster, and that's when it gets hard. That's when this one gets hard.
They're also gonna aim at you.
Yeah.
But this one doesn't matter who you kill.
Alright.
Seems they both do the same thing.
Yeah, you gotta find the gaps. It's complicated, man.
Blow them up at the same time.
I would love to, but I don't know how I do that. I'll take my bomb pieces.
Start on the right. Start on the right.
Start on the right.
Yeah, so you gotta squeeze through those 4, and then go to the left. Wait, fuck. When do you cross over?
I don't think I want to.
Oh, now you do.
No, I don't think I want to because I wanna kill Yatsuhashi.
That's some tight squeezing you're doing there.
Thanks. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Yeah, that was risky.
But it worked.
And that's more popcorn.
More. Yeah, that's their name now. They're popcorn bullets.
Single orbs, kill them fast, no resources to be gained here. The faster you deal with the mid-boss, the longer the section is. Oh, okay.
These are
Yellow spam kind of aim. Oh, you're on the orbs. Left, right, kill them as fast as possible and point it clear. You can get a life piece at aim away. If you kill 2 waves fast enough, you point it clear. Sakuya is too slow unless you like playing risky.
Oh, you never. Well, I do like playing risky sometimes.
There you go. You get a bomb piece off your own exploding material.
Yep.
Play the game at the top of the screen.
Yep.
Streaming wheel. All aims start on the right at the bottom and stream to the left, but kill a few parries of the wave from the right. Then go up fast and point it clear before the next wave from the left spawns. After 3 blue waves, stream the green waves at the bottom and point it clear to get a life piece.
I mean, I definitely bootleg the hell out of that, so,
Sakuya needs to do this unfocused.
I noticed. That's this entire action stage. You kinda gotta do it unfocused.
So you can actually hit things.
Ah, no! I thought I could get through it. Now I lost my bomb piece. I don't even have any lives now. Man, this just ain't my day.
Raiko, most of her spell cards are random.
Oh, my favorite!
And her non-spells are really easy to get clipped by. You should have 5 or 6 lives here.
What the fuck do you mean 5 or 6?
If you didn't die during the stage. And lots of bombs. Depending on your performance, you'll get 1 or 2 more lives.
So I guess I don't want to hit the. I guess the one with the crossbones explodes when it hits the bottom. So I guess you want to proc that one.
That's the one you want to break through, yeah. Of course, if you don't break any of them, you die.
There you go.
Oh, I wasn't reading. Always point it clear as close to her as possible so you don't have to go out of your way to pick up the resource piece. Just popped one.
They're so awkwardly shaped. I hate these.
Barrels, they're drums.
Whatever.
Vengeful Spirit. Ghosts hit the screen and release bullets in the opposite direction. Only dangerous on each 3rd wave. You can sometimes just sit at the bottom like I did with Rainbow, but it's not static. So I don't recommend it. Instead, stay close to her and position yourself in a lane in the wave of the right. Then get in between the waves from the bottom and finally dodge the wave of the left. The higher up you are, the more time you have to react. If you have trouble with this one, just bomb the 3rd wave and you should be able to finish it before it reaches the wave
Yeah,
again.
I was trying to do that.
So it's just bottom and left and right, yeah? And you get...
Yeah, she shoots 2 at the bottom, then she shoots them kind of all around that end up on the side and then down. And
you get more time to react if you go higher up, because you have more time to react to stuff coming from the bottom. Donkey Konga. Well, the UK had much better Donkey Konga than we did.
Yes, they did. It's actually kind of bullshit how much better theirs was.
You guys had video game music and stuff. We had pop music.
We had like D-list pop music.
And ditties.
But hey, we also got Queen in there.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Down
came the rain and washed the spider out. Fucking ditties, dude.
It starts with Happy Birthday, then goes on to the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and then ends with Row, row, row your boat.
I can't believe it. Hey, full price for that game.
You did.
Yeah, we got shafted. We did have Louie. Louie's pretty hot.
We had We Will Rock You.
That's pretty good too.
That was pretty good.
Alright, let's go back to... What am I going back to?
What are you going back to?
Let's see. Raging Temple Taiko. Drums block your shots and explode into random bullets. The one with the skull explodes into bullets when it reaches the bottom of the screen. You want to stay under her and destroy as few drums as possible. Mostly the one with the skull, unless it's too far out of the way. Don't do what I did with Sakuya. I don't know what that is. You can also go through the gaps between the drums and not shoot them, but their hitboxes are quite big, so I don't like doing that. Yeah, don't ask me to squeeze through awkward geometry, please.
Oh, like that.
You gotta be quiet. Mom's getting mad at me.
Sorry.
She's FaceTiming.
Man, I can't be good at the game.
I ain't even gonna humor the grazing the drums. Spread shot for multiple bongo destruction.
How about I don't do that?
That's a good sentence. I think the drum counts as a laser.
Wouldn't be surprised. I had a bomb active that whole time.
If it doesn't disappear when it hits you, it probably has laser properties, I think.
Yeah, I really want that bomb piece.
So she shoots 5 waves, then it wants you to switch.
I'm not switching because I need to kill Yatsuhashi to end the spell card.
Yeah, but if you don't switch, you have to do that.
But I did it last time.
Yeah, but I don't know how you did it last time.
Neither do I. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh my.
I'm not saying it's a laser, I'm saying it's treated as a laser because it's a whole hitbox that doesn't entirely disappear. I don't know how properties for hitboxes work, but as far as I know, it's just there are bullets and lasers. And lasers are just constant streams of bullets.
Essentially.
Never ending.
What they look like if you basically had like a hitbox visualizer on this game?
Big bullet. Counts as a bullet cluster. But would a part of the drum be destroyed? Or would it just remove... Maybe it's just a skin. Probably just a skin over a bunch of bullets. So the bullet despawns, but the skin doesn't. Because it's not like you're going to be able to come back in time to try it again. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on here.
A lot of bullshit.
It's not a bullet, it's an enemy. I guess that's true. Because you can shoot it down.
That's true. I guess that would be a better way to analyze it.
Analyze Q!
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, because I was like, nah, that wouldn't make any sense to say it.
MODOK is a giant head in a chair.
He is a giant head in a chair, but he's an evil giant head in a chair.
I don't even know if he's a good character or not. There was like one player I can remember who used him, but I don't remember his name.
I don't know, man.
So now you want to go up.
Yep.
Then you want to fuck off. And he recommends not doing it for this one because it's hard to get back in position to deal with this shit.
Alternatively.
Ugh.
Just do it my way.
Popcorn.
Please explode.
Let's see. I need to look at this again.
Oh my god, I got blindsided there. That shot out way too fast.
Basically, all of these not spell cards, but stage portions want you to start on the right. Kill the fairy there. So in the last, the popcorn ones, you want to do right, middle, left. And then don't point of clear. Or point of clear without picking up any items by accident. And then kill the next fairy on the left, then 2 on the right, then both in the middle. So after the point of clear, it's left, right, middle.
Hey, drop the life piece. Presumably, I should have gone for point of clear there, actually, but I was too scared.
Alright.
Gotta get more consistent with this from you, I want to do that.
My favorite part about this is that he says non-spell. Kill Ben first. And in parentheses, he says the left one. As if I wouldn't know which one Ben is. Who's that one again?
Ah, no, I bombed, I swear.
I know who Ben is. I remember Ben.
Most people do. It's so much so that it's kind of a meme, in my understanding.
I remember.
I do remember Ben. Oh no. That was just bad.
Progress is the longer you take on, or the quicker you do this one, the more of the yellow shit you
Okay.
have to deal with. So if you take your time
Why
on
would
it,
I switch?
if you take your time on it, you're still moving through the stage. Because there's supposed to be single orbs. Kill them fast, no resource to be gained here. The faster you deal with the mid-boss, the longer the section is. And I don't remember you actually, like... I don't remember much of one being there when you take your time.
I don't know, man. I don't take my time.
If the stage is still moving, even when in the mid-boss, it's not really a bad idea to take your time on it. Especially since your method of getting through it is incredibly risky.
Well, that's what he said. If you're playing Saki A, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's not exactly what he said, but basically what he said.
There are so many additional notes being like, yeah, Saki kind of fucking blows cheeks and has to do it like this. You keep point of clearing on this that second one, and then you get you get stuck in that situation.
But it's fine because I just get my stuff.
Left, right, middle, right, right.
Is that pattern to anything?
No. I don't know what I just read.
Oh dear. I fucking hate these bullets actually. Like, for real.
Right, middle, left. Point of clear. Let's see, yeah. Right, middle, left. Point of clear. Left, right, middle. That's the pattern.
I ain't got time for patterns.
Their last names are just Tsukumo Gami without the Gami part.
Oh yeah, I guess that would do it, huh?
I like the Satori's name, the Satori. What is she? A Satori. Satori the Satori. Like, alright then. It's Mario.
What's your name? Luigi. Luigi? No, Luigi Mario. Like, alright, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
It's forbidden canon.
Ooh. I'm dancing.
Sakuya sucks, doesn't she?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
No.
She seems kind of sucky to me.
No, it's fine. You just gotta play good. You just gotta be good at the game. I want those pieces. Now I have a bomb again.
I just have to be good at game, or I says bomb immediately.
Man, I didn't say there weren't alternatives.
Now you must activate your crisscross.
I did it.
Alright, now orc berries.
I don't like these things.
There were no orc berries.
Got another life piece right off
The
the bat.
fuck, really? Why?
I don't know. I got another one!
Alright then.
Alright, there's the bomb piece.
I don't remember what to do for this part.
I'll figure it out. I mean, I figured it out.
God, the last popcorn ones.
I think this is basically the same thing.
Kill them as fast as possible, then point it clear. You get a life piece after the first 5. If you're fast enough, you get one more resource piece after the last 2. And then this is the...
I got a bomb.
Barely had a bomb.
Okay, I only got the bomb because Sakio allowed me to have the bomb.
So for the green ones, you want to start in the corner and stream left to right. So you want to be careful when they come down. With your weird ass rotations. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, there we go. Another life piece. Alright. No bombs, but that's fine.
First non-spell. You can go with the pattern, but there are enough gaps to mostly just stay under it.
Alright, I have no bombs, so unless I die on the cooldown, I'm gonna have to try and do that one perfectly again.
Oh, I see how it works. She goes left to right, but the blue one was tighter, so you had to follow it. And yeah, this one is just shoot through the drums. Try to aim for the skull tan.
But my knives come in on the other drums and makes this not fun. Because not only am I doing less damage, I'm also creating more clutter for me to dodge through. It just makes me look more impressive, but not really. Because now I just look like a clown playing Sakuya.
Alternatively, you could just squeeze through the drums.
I really thought it was like not gonna end there.
Second non-spell. Random, but there's one gap that's wider than the others. Go through that or just dodge if necessary.
Understood. Got a bomb again.
Okay.
Oh wait, she didn't drop anything. Alright.
So they go downwards, and they go downwards,
again,
and then the third wave they go sideways.
But then they also, she shoots like a whole stream of them, so then they come back up again.
Yeah, so the higher up you are, the more time you have to react. I understand it.
Yeah.
But if you bomb on the third wave, you can kind of just get your way through it.
You know what?
That was a bad idea.
No, it was an okay idea in practice.
You probably would have been better if you just tried to take the rest of the HP bar out.
Probably. Alright. Oh yeah, right. Ripples, but harder.
Fat QED. Dodge one wave at a time and don't get clipped.
How about I don't?
That's the only advice you can give. Not much else to it.
Oh, really?
3 strikes at midnight. Start on the right side. You need to go down at the side close to the drums.
I started left.
You need to go down to the side close to the drums each time the rotating drums have shot their bullets almost horizontally. Then wait until the middle one has shot and pass it before it shoots again.
I see now. The drums shoot out from the top, but they're also rotating.
I don't get it.
They're shooting out of the top only.
Fourth non-spell. Mommy Zero says hi. Follow the pattern. Sometimes you can pass into another lane.
Or do that.
No, I see. Did you see where you died? If you went like 2 more to the left, it was gonna converge onto the right side, so you could have did like.
All I see is my exploding corpse.
Well, you could have went like see the bullet there and there and there, so you could have gone.
I see a lot of things.
You could go here, and then you would have been able to cross back into the right side there.
All
so
right.
you just need to follow it until the gap widens, and you can go the other way.
Neat.
I want to see you die. But they're quoting Doki Doki Waku Waku.
Oh.
That's the wrong game, chat.
I'm gonna try. I hate that part so much, man.
The next one after that is called Land Percuss. All I'm gonna say is the first sentence is I hate screen shaking. Good.
Good.
Looking forward to that. 12-13 score run when? Probably when I'm old and dead. And I can do it. I can do it in the comfort of my own home. Underground. Now, 13's a game I don't see myself revisiting.
Nah.
Game itself is fine, I just don't like its lack of resources. They feel constrictive.
Well, they are. Oh, I was way too slow on that draw. Oh, I'm in a bad spot now.
The games I like are, I like 6, I like 7, I like 8.
This is not the one.
I like 10, and I like 11. I don't like Great Fairy Wars.
We've learned.
I despise UFO, and I'm kind of meh on 10 Desires. 14's fine. The only thing about 14 that I think is a bit annoying is that all the bosses past stage 3 have some kind of gimmick to them, like extreme gimmick to them. Maybe not so much Benben and Yatsuhashi, but like.
I mean, their gimmick is essentially that there are 2 bosses.
Yeah. But Sage's main attacks are just, oh, you have to fight the controller. I don't like fighting the controller. He did it again.
Yeah, I know.
I hate fighting the controller when I play video games.
Yeah, that's not a fun boss.
And Sukuna is, you get bigger. I hate that spell card.
Yeah, that one's not fun. Everything else about her is kind of okay, though.
Right, middle, left. You're back on the right. You had blew it.
No, I didn't. It's fine.
Popcorn. 15, I don't know what to think of 15.
Yeah.
I think I hate Junko, though.
Yeah, no, we did.
Junko's patterns are difficult and boring. Except the Lily one. The Lily one's kind of cool.
They're difficult, but for not good reasons.
They're fitting to her character, I just think they're boring looking. And, well, that's the whole point. It's just pure Don Mock of, well, this is a situation you put yourself in.
It's fine. It's literally one layer.
Say like you're not gonna crash to a single bullet off screen.
I did almost just get, like, squeezed.
Notice she moves to the middle of the screen when you take one out.
Yeah, alright, I don't think I've done this one yet, have I?
Takes a while.
It does take a while. It's long and stressful, and I hate it. I got scared. I don't even care, man.
Oh,
there, I did get hit, so now I'm justified in my cowardice.
16 and 17, I don't have really an opinion on because we didn't play those for very long.
We played them one time, and yeah, only the one time.
We were bad at them.
We were bad at the games at the time. Oh, god damn it, one bullet.
Golden Kappa? You want your Golden Kappa? Forget about the DMCA stuff. Here's a Golden Kappa.
God.
Here's your golden kappa. Everybody gets a golden kappa. Forget about the RIA. Forget about the DMCA. Forget about losing your entire channel to bullshit. Here, have a golden kappa. Thanks, Twitch. I'm over it now.
Everything's okay now.
Pretty pog of you to give me a golden kappa. I really think anyone was gonna be like, wow, I totally forgive this bullshit.
Apparently.
You want a platinum kappa? Yeah, I'll give you one. Just type exclamation mark kappa in chat and you'll get it. Trust me. Shurno and Aya are in that game, and Aya moves really fast, and I'm not used to her speed, but at the same time I am. Because I played the photo games.
One day I'll learn.
You were warned. Lightwood lemonade. Wait, Lightwood lemonade. I eagerly await 2022 when Internet Historian makes a new video. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up making a follow-up video to Fallout 76. Look how much shit happened after that. There's so much stuff to cover.
That game is that was a journey, I guess, huh?
I don't think it's over yet.
No, it still is a journey.
FalloutFirst.com, where you can spend $100 a year to get bullied by free-to-play users.
I just remember there was that one story about the dude who actually got so much stuff, and he was like presumably the only guy actually playing the game, that he got banned because they thought he was hacking.
Yep. They figured there was no way that someone was actually playing their game and getting stuff, and it had to be cheating.
I can't even. I need a break.
It's a good video. One of my favorite ones he's done.
I was actually rewatching a few of his stuff earlier today, actually.
I really like his No Man's Sky video too.
That was a long one.
That one's really long, but he does such a good job with it. Cause like he highlights all the issues, but then like at the end he's like, all right, now here's the thing, and he gives you the rundown on like from Hello Games like perspective, and then all the things that Hello Games did to
all right, it's your turn.
all right, to improve the game after the fact, and it's like that's a success story right there.
Yeah.
All right, switching place. Alright. Rainbow's turn. Special slow pause. I wonder why the skip button was taken away. Magnesium level.
Manganese, my favorite periodic element.
Finish
Marissa
the
B
job.
or no balls. How about Reimu B or A? Because you did both. Or Sakia A. That's what we've got.
I forgot I can use both of these.
I mean, you've done them both. Why
Yeah.
not?
I use the one with persuasion needles.
Dylan does not want to hit with stick. You've already. Oh, never mind. You've done it. Okay. You did it good enough.
Swoosh. What's next?
Why did you go B? You wanted to.
Why?
You wanted to.
Does it matter?
I don't know. Does it?
Don't ask me. I'm just picking the shot type I want to use. I'm
You just
asking.
made the stage much harder on yourself.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Why are you not playing the game the way I would play it? What the fuck?
You know, that's something that I found I kind of catch myself on is when you're watching a Let's Play, right? Or just any kind of playthrough, and they do something that you wouldn't do, and you're like, why aren't you doing what I would do? But then I realized that if I was just watching someone do exactly what I would do, why aren't I just playing the game at that point?
Yes.
Well, you couldn't go up and point clear that. You're losing some stuff. Purification Rod does insane damage when it's on top of an enemy because she swings it back and forth. That's just a bomb, though. Alright, remember, I don't know why I'm asking you if you remember how to do this, it's random.
Falling in the breath.
Falling in my skin. You backed into it.
I know.
The OU Council is considering testing Zamazenta to drop down? Yeah, because it's not good in Ubers.
How?
No one uses it. It's just bad. Here's the thing is, I don't disagree with testing it in OU because it's really not good in Ubers. Like, to the point where I've never used it. It's never been in the top 10 of usage, and I've literally never fought one before.
What? Oops.
Oh, yeah, it defaults to, quit, not retry.
Quid. 20 quid. Let's see, what was this again? Start here.
Zamazenta is probably the worst cover legendary in the series history. Honestly, you might not even be wrong. So, chat, let me look up Zamazenta's stats real quick. I'm gonna look it up again, because I forget way too much about it. The problem, here's why I think it would be broken in OU, is because it's just a fast wall. And that's really good.
You really think it's the worst?
I mean, look at its competition. You got a Ho Lugia.
They're pretty good.
The Weather Trio.
Yeah.
The Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. You got Zekrom, Reshiram, and then, well, you could argue, I guess, Kyurem Black in this case, but Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. Then you've got Xerneas and Yveltal, Solgaleo and Lunala, and then Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwing Necrozma. And now you've got Zacian and Zamazenta.
You're forgetting one.
Am I forgetting one?
Crystal version.
Oh yeah, Suicune, but that one barely counts.
It's a cover legendary.
Barely counts.
You can't just say that things barely count.
Okay, look. Yeah, Kyurem Black at least got better this gen.
Wow, I don't know how to do that part.
Alright, I don't know why I'm on the OU team builder. I want to go to Ubers. Alright, Zamazenta. Its stats aren't good. Well, I mean, they're good, but they aren't nearly as good as Zacian. So Zamazenta has 92 base HP, 130 attack, 145 defense, 80 special attack, 145 special defense, and 128 speed. And it gets a +1 defense every time it comes in.
It also does additional damage to
Dynamax with its signature move.
Face bash. Let me beat my skull against you.
Behemoth bash. It's a defensive fighting type that doesn't learn body press. Oh my, it really doesn't get body press? That's just depressing. Let me look at its move pool. What's its good moves?
That's harder than I think it is.
Yep.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Yep, Zamazenta is a wall with an offensive move pool. Yeah, this is garbage.
I keep trying to dodge it, and then it bounces off the wall immediately.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit of getting used to. Alright.
Suicune may never have been OU, or Ubers rather, but it's at least, and when it's in OU, it's always been pretty dang good in OU. Meanwhile, Zamazenta's making his debut banned, but not even good there. The problem is that I really do think it would just be a case of too broken in OU, but it really isn't that great compared to all the other Ubers right now. Kind of sad, really. Especially when your counterpart is the former king of the tier, only recently usurped by Calyrex and the thing that beats Calyrex. Zamazenta's best set isn't even its buff form, it's just Choice Band. Now that's depressing. Pokemon Gen 9 comes out, what do I think the new gimmick will be? I don't know if I think much of anything, but I really hope they somehow find a way to include a third typing on your Pokemon. Just because that sounds really stupid and abusable.
I mean, they have already with certain moves.
What do you mean?
Soak, not Soak, Trick or Treat. That's Ghost type.
It doesn't add Ghost type, it makes you Ghost type.
Oh, it adds it, doesn't it?
No.
What?
No, it just makes you Ghost type.
I thought it added Ghost type to your typing.
Bulbapedia. You know what? I can just look this up on Showdown. Let me get Konga stuff here. Okay, no, it does say add Ghost type to the target's types. So, I guess it does, but that's not really what I mean. That's also only one type and one move. I'm talking like the whole generation's gimmick is just adding a type. Pokemon with all types? I don't want to think about that.
That's called Delta Species. They did that in the card game.
Yeah, it was cool.
I got hit there.
You did get hit there. You
Holy
got hit
shit,
there
I
too.
can't fucking do this.
A multi-type
did it
moves?
again.
Well, they already have a few of those, but I'm talking like...
I didn't mean to use that one. The Flying Press is a weird move because it's both fighting and flying, but it's like also kind of chitty because I don't think it's super effective against anything.
Not really, no. Actually, chat, speaking of multiple types, I recently started playing Pokemon Infinite Fusions, despite my computer's incapability of running it at a good enough speed. And let me tell you something. A, that game has a lot of effort put into it, and the fusions actually look good, as opposed to that one website where you got your Pokemon fusions from.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Changes the color and puts a face on them.
Pretty much, yeah. But this game just has like custom sprites for literally every single fusion. Over 175,000. And there's a custom sprite for all of them. So I started the game, and I decided to do a randomizer because I felt like that would be more fun. And I started with... so here's how my journey started. I started with Axew, and then my rival started with a Drift Shrew, and I couldn't hit it because my only move was Scratch. And I was very sad. 175,000. Nope, that's no... Well, I think that's what the game said. Point is, it's like... Every single Pokemon can be combined with every other single Pokemon. So, that's a lot. That's a lot of schmeckles. That's absolutely ridiculous in terms of artwork. I mean, they make it work. They all look okay, in my opinion. Except for when I decided to fuse my Axew with an Incada. I got a Ninyu. It's a beautiful creature that's a bug dragon type.
It's about time.
Imagine drawing 175,000 Pokemon? Well, they did. They had to make sprites for all of them. Do you want to fuse your Metagross with your Rattata? Go for it. You want to fuse a Rhydon with Goldeen? You can do that.
I like that fusion. Rattata Metagross, you get Ratgross.
Rat. If you want to fuse your Gloom with your Lugia, Gloomia. Glugia. To make it worse, animate them all. I think there is the option to turn on animated sprites, but I have that off because of performance reasons. Fuse everything with a Shuckle and you're clean? Well, since I fused my Axew with an Incada, I'm just waiting for myself to get the Fracture Shedinja hybrid, so that I can just give myself a Bug Dragon with Wonder Guard. I don't want to think about how that will work. Gloomia? Yeah, that's
Dude, this is so fucking stupid.
Dude, right?
Why does it keep making me want to quit out? I'm not trying to quit. I want to restart
You just
and try
gotta
again.
remember that it defaults to that for some reason. It's really annoying. Do you want to fuse... What's another good example? Do you want to fuse your Cricketune with your Lairon? You can do that. I don't think there's any restrictions to fusing Pokemon of different stages, so that would explain why there's such a vast number of fusions. Type Knowledge Shedinja? A normal ghost type. I mean, that would at least have some weaknesses.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would. Normal ghost?
Have a weakness of dark, I suppose.
Yeah. It would have a weakness. It would definitely be, something. It would be hard to beat, but not unbeatable. Normal ghost. Just your average ghost. Can you fuse Phanpy and Orbeetle? I don't think they have... I don't know how far up in the generations they have, but... I'm sure if they updated the game with later gen Pokemon, yeah, you can do that. Now, if you want to fuse Phanpy with Roselia, you can do that. I haven't actually gotten very far into it, and I do want to play more of it because I do want to see what... Since I'm doing a randomizer, I do get to see some very interesting things. Actually, one of the cool ones that I saw that's so basic but also looked really cool what was it called? It was Yan. I forget what its name was, but the first trainer I fought had a fusion of Weedle and Yanma, and it actually looked pretty sick. It was just a Weedle with Yanma wings, and it was cool. Use Gardevoir and Lopunny? I was waiting for someone to say it. Garchomp and Dracovish. Anything with Dracovish would be broken. Chat, here's the ultimate fusion. Spheal and Voltorb. Just create the ultimate sphere.
This is the worst fucking thing I've ever done.
I know, this is really hard. Like, there's a reason I've been bombing on it 9 times out of 10, and then you get hit by something else and you get hella tilted. And then that happens.
Fuck this. That's so fucking stupid. That spellcard is absolute horseshit.
It's certainly something. Midboss in the stage is one of the worst. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I think the only contest right now, at least that I can speak of, would be Ron. I do not like fighting mid-boss Ron very much. He's the last spell card. Dylan's at least fought Sanai in 11, Togasa in 12, and Yue in 13.
Sanai's difficult, but completely fair.
Togasa's random RNG vomit.
Yep. New A's too.
Yep.
Patterns started getting disregarded for random bullshit after 11.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna go to the Fusions Wiki. I wanna see if I can actually find something.
I can't seem to do that fast enough.
It's weird, man. Like... Get it. Thundercloud of magic power. This is a nice stage theme. Starts off very subtle, but then it gets going. Yeah, that part of the stage, literal ass. That one part with the waves of fairies. Like, I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to stream it yet. Because you're clearly supposed to, but I don't really know how.
I'm trying to wait for the pause there. and then go up and around them, but it's not
Oh, that
exactly
worked
the
out
most.
pretty well, actually.
It's not the most consistent thing. I'm still not quite sure what to do about this part, though.
You need a better Twitch to see that? See what? Oh, probably the dancing emote, yeah. Because that's not a Twitch emote, that's another emote.
No bonus.
Unfortunate. Don't stand too close to them. I definitely got blindsided by one of these bullets. I was not ready for it. Does the 2.0 bonus always give you a life piece?
It's depending on how many pieces I collect. He said 20 for a bomb piece, which I'm assuming is the point
But you got 2 life pieces in a row.
Yes, because I collected 60 point items and one single select, which it automatically becomes a bomb piece, or a life piece.
Well, that also affects your multiplier, so that's why I asked if the times 2 is an indicator.
These two really suck.
Your brother shattered a glass into my perfectly good orange juice. We had to sort that out. Do I want to ask how and what? Oh, that was a tight squeeze through there. Honestly, man, I'm not really sure how I feel about this, the method of standing under Yatsuhashi for that. I think I get it. So close.
I don't know what to do at this point. First I've got here.
Well, you're not missing much. Yeah. You did that fast enough to where you actually got to fight the orc fairies. And these things showed up. And then these guys show up. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain what's going on. You can see it. More of that. Yeah, I do not like the popcorn balls very much. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, so I'm gonna keep saying that, because I don't.
That it?
No,
Oh,
right,
I forgot about the streaming part.
You always forget. Whenever you're learning how to do an extra stage, you always forget about the actual end. Yeah, I don't know how to do this properly either.
I knew this one was coming.
Oh my god.
Really didn't want to fuck that up. Almost did anyway. Didn't come down as fast. What's the strange storm brought about by the Miracle Mallet too? What ominous magic power is this?
The Hakare Shrine Maiden's finally here. You're too late now, though.
Too late? For what?
I've gotten the independent magic I was after. No need for the Miracle Mallet anymore.
What's that?
No one can tie us down now. We're free.
I'm curious what power that is, but it doesn't matter. You're causing trouble, so I'll punish you right here.
So the rumors are true. The maiden just attacks yokai without question.
Huh, there's definitely a reason here.
And that also proves tools like me can be recognized as yokai.
Aren't you proud?
Now, drummer from the outside world, teach me the beat of battle.
Alright, so none of us know what's going on past the fourth one.
Nope. You don't really have to do that for the first one, because the gaps are usually kind enough, but that next one.
Cool gap.
Cool gap. Alright, drums. something. Honestly, I forgot she had a bomb shield because my bomb doesn't do damage. Fat ripples. Cool gap. So yeah, the drums, they only shoot out from the top and bottom. I'm full of shit. But yeah, they rotate and they shoot out from the top and bottom.
What the fuck do I do?
Basically, well, I can't exactly talk like I'm an expert, but I think you basically just want to try and stay out of their line of sight while they shoot. That works.
Barely. Now this dumb one.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Better when these cooldowns are just squeezing through circles.
Cooldowns have changed over the years, it seems.
I would like this. Land percuss. Oh, good. Yep. This. Bro, I'm gonna motion sick looking at that.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Here, just dodge away, so let me shake the screen like a fucking pampered tantrum child.
That's the Michael Bay spell card is what it is.
Well, guess this is where I am now, for the rest of my life.
3 streams, chat.
Still got the leg piece. Extras haven't hit the same since Koichi.
Koichi just looked hard.
It was hard. Why did I back him into a fucking laser?
Because he got hit. I think he might have been fine, but better alive than dead. Bombs aren't as valuable as lives. Yeah, get ready to watch us do that one a lot.
Whoosh.
Alright, I think I kind of get it now.
Wow.
No thoughts. Head empty. You know, chat, I was thinking about something earlier today. I was thinking about how the, like, Konami wasn't able... They basically had to change the Metal Gear theme because of some compositional stuff. Basically, a composer claimed that it was very similar to his song, and the court ruled in his favor, so they had to make a new theme. And I was wondering, are there any other examples of something like that happening? Just a game not being able to use its theme anymore?
Pretty sure the guy who did the music for Budokai was got.
Yeah, he was subject to a plagiarism controversy because people realized a lot of his stuff was kind of stolen.
That's some damn good music too.
It was.
Fire.
You know why? Because he stole it from better artists.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I just don't understand how his fake music could be so good.
Well, because he stole it from good real music. Yeah. I don't think most people really noticed it until the HD collection where they had to replace the Budokai soundtrack with the one from Tenkaichi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That happened around that time, so obviously they couldn't use his plagiarized soundtrack, so you got two monkeys doing that. So yeah, they kind of had to use the Tenkaichi soundtrack instead.
This one goes faster for me because when I press bomb, I die.
Yep, and then you get to deal with the orb bearings for a bit. Just don't get blindsided.
No, they don't actually like do anything.
I shoot a single laser and that's kind of it.
Oh, nice. I don't understand how these guys are aimed.
Right, yeah, Konami also, I don't know if it's released or if they just announced it, but a new trap card, Turtle of Greed. It's a trap card where when your opponent summons a monster, you can draw 2 cards. Guess who's going on the ban list, chat?
Oops. Well, here we are.
This is where we're at now. Alright, see through. Think the next wave is it? No, yeah. Should be out from this.
Yeah.
That's alright. Another life piece.
That mid-boss is annoying.
Not good. Not fun. What does Turtle of Greed do? When your opponent normal summons a monster, you get to draw 2 cards.
Alright, I know this one has easier gaps to go through, but... Well,
it just has gaps you can go through. And that's what I was doing, because I didn't even notice it was basically the same thing.
I don't really trust it.
Yeah, you can actually, like, kind of feasibly do this one. I can't, because my knives go wherever they feel like it.
I love RNG vomit! Yes! Most of her spell cards are random, but that's okay, because you've been playing Touhou long enough to deal with random bullshit, right?
You're used to it. Raiko's cooldowns using oscillating waveforms seem pretty fitting as she's an instrument and they've symbolized sound waves. True?
What?
I don't know. Instruments make music. Music is sound waves. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this one, like, properly ever.
Fat ripples are bad. I heart fat ripple.
I don't like fat ripples either.
Cool,
Ripples
just fucking die. Just die, please.
Son, why did you take the climax of one of the older extra stage bosses and then make it a cooldown for a later extra stage boss? Is this what Touhou power creep looks like? You know what would really help? I want to know if those drums are an actual, like, hitbox or not.
Cool.
Yeah, the drum up there was kind of... You had it, but the drum up there said no.
Explode 2 bombs.
They are a hitbox? Cool. Thank you for testing it on our behalf before we asked for it.
I need a better spot than where I was.
Yeah. Surprised you got through that, honestly. But yeah, no, you were in a pickle. Alright. Shake the screen. I don't know how you did some of those. Alright, we don't. Oh, 2 waves now. Can't believe you did that. Den Daiko.
Curvy lasers!
Curvy lightning bolts, actually.
Oh, my stomach ulcer popped. That's not good.
There you go. Oh, more fat ripples. Fatter ripples. I can't really bump. I mean, I can bump my way through point. Alternate sticking. Oh, she's just bouncing off walls and making bullets.
Badonk.
Seems like one of those spell cards you don't want to bomb on because it gets worse over time. Good.
Alright, well, it's break time.
Alrighty.
You're up.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. More research is required on some of that shit. Let's see. Land percussion. I hate screen shaking. Position yourself so you're in the gap between bullets before it shakes. If you're lucky, a gap will open up near you and you can dodge through it. If not, hope the gap isn't too tight or bomb. Second wave is the hardest because it's really close before the shake. Fifth non-spell. This one kinda sucks. Try to get into the overlapping gaps and be ready to bomb. Kinda sucks, huh?
Yeah, you notice how the corner light changes with the menu selection?
That's a neat touch.
I didn't notice. I just didn't notice until now.
Den Daiko. Curvy lasers number 1. What do you mean number 1? Stay close to the first one and move away if the second one goes there as well. If it crossed further up, you can stay mostly still. The glowy bullets are random and can wall you, so be ready to bomb. Glowy bullets hit faster, dense over time. 6 spell, more ripples, less dense than the first one, but faster. Alternate sticking. This one sucks. She'll ram in the screen and spawn bullets. The glowy ones go horizontal. The smaller ones are random. Wow.
Wow.
Stay under her at the sides, but quickly find a way to dodge the glowy bullets and hope the smaller ones make sense. You need to dodge early or the other wave will sandwich you. That's my favorite part about one of these precision shooters, where the only feasible advice you can give someone is hope the bullets play fair.
I don't want to talk about how I just died.
7th non-spell. Very easy to get clipped by. Keep your cool and dodge your bomb. Be careful of the bullets disappearing late. Okay. I still don't really understand that 3 strikes have been nice. Start on the right, and you need to go down at the sides close to the drum each time the rotating drums have shot their bullets almost horizontally. Then wait until the middle one has shot and pass it before it shoots again. You might need to dodge through the bullets in the previous shot. So basically, when the bullets shoot at a corner angle upwards, I need to get through the middle one so I can get to the other side. Do I need to go? Well, it wouldn't make sense to go left or right, would it? Or would I go up and around it? I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that one. Alright, let me pull up the video. Maybe the video will make more sense. Alright. Oh, he's using the wacky stick. Wow, the wacky stick is busted.
Yeah, maybe you should be using that.
Too late for that. Reimu doesn't need additional help.
The game begs to differ.
I can beat her without it. Dude, the wiggly stick is insane. This game was designed for the wiggly stick.
Why do you think I'm using my exploding knives?
Because you didn't beat it with B.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing things that I can't do because the wacky stick is basically homing amulets but better. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that stick kills things very fast.
God damn it. Alright, I'm kinda getting the hang of that one.
Alright, how do you deal with the shithead sisters? Let me see. What is it you're doing?
Not that.
Alright, there's no real strategy to the first thing. Just dodge the red bullets and hope you don't get clipped. That's easy enough. Wow, he killed her right when she spawned her laser thing. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Make bend die. Bend. Okay. Now how do you dodge the next one? I mean, it's obvious how you dodge the next one. I'm not doing anything wrong, it's just hard. Yeah, just go through gaps. Sometimes it really is the simplest option, but like, it's difficult.
Yeah. That's why these games are hard, because the simple options are difficult.
Alright, tell me how you do Julie World. Because I hate it.
Come on, man.
I hate this one. Okay, you just dodging on the right side of the screen. Oh no, he stayed on the right side, and he died. Yeah, he did not leave the underside of Yatsuashi. And now here's lasers. Alright, yellow fairies. I don't know. They look a little bit they're too intimidating for me to try and point clear line. Yeah, he's not doing it either. Yeah, fuck that.
Cowards.
You need to bomb that shit. But he can just destroy the laser dudes. Dude, he destroys the laser dudes so they can even do anything. I don't even get how their shots work.
Neither do I.
Ooh, massive soak. Alright, popcorn fairies.
I wanted my bomb pieces. Fucking knives are too slow.
Popcorn.
I hate them.
And then streaming in a circle. Yep. Just go in a circle.
I'm getting impatient again. I'm not even getting impatient for Raiko, I'm getting impatient for Ben and Yasuhashi.
I want to fight the boss, I don't want to do the stage.
Yeah, that's why I can't do these things.
Alright, maximum suckage. He's here.
He's there.
Now he's going to beat her ass, and I'm going to figure out how he does it. Let's see. Yep. Just squeeze to the gaps. Okay.
Can't get a life piece out of that. I did it once, and now I can't.
Raging Temple Raiko. Taiko. Wow, here the whippy stick hits too many drums and causes a mess. But it kills her fast, so...
Works out, I guess.
Alright, popcorn wheel is just as popcorn wheel is. All you have to do is get between the bullets. It's that easy. Okay. I know Suzumi, I understand, but it's hard to get the dodge on multiple sides. Ooh. Danger, danger. Alright. Ripples is lame. He died.
Sounds about right.
He died to ripples. No one is immune to ripples. Alright, how do you do this drum shit? He's under the barrel. Oh, I see. Okay. So you wanna dive under the barrel. You wanna dive under the barrel when it starts shooting upwards, and then go back up and get above them, kind of on line with the middle one, so you can hit her. So you don't want to be below the other drums, but you want to be able to. You want to go below them when they're shooting. They're shooting upwards, so you can dodge that wave and go back to hitting her. I'll try to explain it. Alright. Land percuss. Yeah, this one is just...
Cascade. Don't care.
This one is big meaty bullets and screen shaking, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit sick. Oh god, I don't like even watching that. That's different when I'm playing it, because I'm focusing on myself, but when I'm looking at everything, it makes my eyes hurt. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Yuck. Blech. Alright, then the double popcorn bullets, which are just pure insanity. He got hit.
At least other people getting hit makes us feel better about getting hit.
And then Daiko is the Kirby lasers. I don't really understand the pattern to them. So it's basically just going to be a battle of reaction. Oh, and the yellow bullets are random, so have fun with that. Doesn't seem too bad. It seems a little bit on the lighter side of her stuff. It's just Kirby lasers to destroy me. I cannot fight Kirby lasers. Alright. And now more ripples. Fatter ripples. Faster ripples. I think her health bar is worse on the ripples one. Maybe it's just because she doesn't move. Alright, alternate sticking is stupid. Yep. I almost timed it out.
Oh, that was spooky. Alright, but
wow,
I'm here now.
the stick is making this go by so fast. He's gonna finish it in like 4. She hit the screen 4 times and died. Wow, alright.
Nice.
Alright, next is the garbage one, where she just combines popcorn and spikes. That's the one I died on.
Oh, that's the good shit.
And after that, that's a lot of drums.
Cool. I love RNG.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, he died. Alright. This extra is okay. I wish Raiko showed up more as well. I think she's cool. Playing her patterns makes me think a little bit less though. But that's just because there's so many... Every single one of them has an element of RNG to it. Ancestors at your bedside? That one could be done the same way every single time. Creepy long-legged arachnoid, whatever the fuck it was called, from Suiko, could do that the same way every time.
No, I wanted to bond there. I didn't want to actually do this.
Is there a single spell card that Raiko has that is consistent? Technically this is consistent, but I still hate it.
Nope.
Okay, so you want to stay above it, and then when it shoots like that, you want to go under it, and then you want to go back into position, so you're not trapped at the top of the screen.
I see.
You just need to be careful of the middle barrel. So now you want to go back up.
Up where? Through what?
It's easier explained than actually done, that's for sure. I still think it looks like ass.
It does look like ass, because it is ass. Alright, cool. 3 bombs. 3 bombs.
It has to be done, man. It's a fucking third spell card. Alright, here comes the... yeah. This is the more restrictive pattern.
What? My fucking god.
Flippy. Alright, now shake.
Cool. Now I can do this shit. I can't see my hurt box when it does that. What was that?
That was
garbage.
That was RNG. Oh, you got through that.
No, I did. I keep thinking that my hurt box is moving, so I want to move again.
He's dead. Okay, this is the bubble popcorn.
It wasn't worth it.
No. I don't even know how I got through that one alive.
What is this?
Double popcorn. Basically, Ben and Yasahashi's first spell card. And this is Kirby lasers. And those are random, so be careful, I guess. I can't help you with Kirby lasers, I don't understand them.
No, it's okay. I don't even have much of a problem with the lasers. It's the dumb RNG vomit bullets.
Even though your bomb doesn't do damage, it's actually better for the boss fight.
Yep.
Check this shit out.
Thanks, I won't. I don't even know what I hit.
Something.
I don't know what I hit. Just fat ripples. Anti-fun.
So,
Anti-fun board.
here's alternate sticking.
Right. Close.
Yeah, very close. You got walled by little yellow ones though. This is the mess. Ooh, that was tight.
I'm micro-dodging the hell out of some of this.
That was tight as fuck. How did you make that?
Alright.
Alright, these shoot towards you like a rocket.
I see. Oh, okay.
And now the next set will leave bullets that you have to dodge sideways, while they also do this.
Yep.
That's as far as I know.
Good.
Everything after this is unknown to me. There's one more cooldown though.
Ah, I see.
Excuse me? I don't. What do you see?
Nothing.
I don't see it.
I see gaps that I think I'm supposed to go through.
Oh wait, I think it's just... yeah, okay, no, it's just tight gap going. That's all.
Thunder God's Anger. What is this? Oh, more Kirby lasers. Those are
Oh,
my favorite.
cock. Bro.
No. Absolutely not.
What is this? I hate it.
A lot of Kirby lasers.
Fujin Raijin. Alright, now you're on the timeout. Blue lady show. I hate it.
My knives are still stuck to her. They're not disappearing. Ugh. I hate this noise.
Yo, it's a jam.
Alright, there's kind of gaps you can go through.
Yeah, I can see.
Alright.
Interesting.
Phase 2. Oh god, it's just gonna go faster, isn't it?
Ooh. You panic with the shoot button.
Ugh!
That was tight.
I kinda get it. Honestly, this isn't awful, but it's
Looks hard.
hella scary. Nah, damn it. That is hard.
He almost made it to the
It
final
makes
one.
sense, but damn, that's tight.
Let's see, what does he have to say on that one? Alternative sticking, high-speed Taiko, 8th non-spell, dodge through the overlapping gaps and hope she doesn't move away too much. So basically, her last cooldown is the most extra stage boss cooldown. It's just do. It's just what
game.
It's what we were doing in the previous games, pretty much.
Game.
No gimmicks.
Oh, I wasn't looking at myself.
Thunder God's Anger. Kirby lasers number 2 adds more lasers later on. Always assume a laser is coming for you. Staying close to one laser is mostly safe. The glowy bullets are random, but they don't really matter that much. Bomb is necessary. Blue Lady Show. 3 waves. For the first 2, always dodge 1 row at a time before you get trapped between 2 rows. I like following 1 row and dodging the incoming ones. The 3rd wave adds the rest bullets, which make it really hard to dodge the note rows. Change how to dodge the note rows. You need to dodge at the bottom in a sort of square or circle. Annoying though, so just bomb if possible. And then Pristine Beat. 5 waves, but they all work the same. They just get denser. Dodge the rest bullets and then the triple bullet clusters in the later waves. You need to dodge the rest bullets while in the clutter bullet. You need to dodge the rest bullets while in the cluster bullets. You are safe from the rest bullets if you stay directly under her at the bottom, but that's hard to maintain. Not the hardest last spellcard, but easy to get clipped or trapped. I need to see what's going on with that timeout spell. I don't really understand.
I think I get it.
The only timeout spell I succeeded was Nue's by complete fucking accident, I swear.
I almost captured Quandrays, but I panicked on. I was real close, though. God damn it.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. So yeah, it's just dodging through the gaps. That's probably the most genuine cooldown. And then Thunder God's Anger is just lasers. The lasers don't seem to overlap with the bullets that much, so you're pretty much just dodging the lasers. Just be mindful of gaps for the yellow bullets, so you're not stuck dodging one by the time the lasers show up.
There we go, I got a life piece that time.
Okay, yeah, Thunder God makes sense. I'm gonna get clipped by a laser though, so doesn't matter. Blue Lady Show. Okay.
I didn't get a bonus from that. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on here.
I almost got through it, but then I backed into it again.
He's moving in like a diamond shape in the first wave.
It sounds like
they're not that cluttered, so it doesn't look that bad. Second wave is bottom of the screen. Oh god, he's in a triangle at the bottom. Oh, ew! Oh no, that's too fast. Dude, I can't do that. That's too hard.
I don't know, man.
Like the way it works is it goes like red, yellow, blue, and then there's an opening between a yellow bullet and another color.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to go through that one.
It's just there's so much happening. It's kind of hard to see them when you're doing it, at least for a first time.
Oh, and then she starts shooting rest notes while you're doing the dodging.
Ah, good.
Yeah, no, that one just, yep.
Oh no, that doesn't look fun at all.
I think I'm good on, not, oh, he died.
I like how you just calling it out on stream like this. This is our guide. Oh, he died.
He's still guiding us.
It's true, he is guiding us. What? Chat, I'm not the only one who saw those knives, right?
So,
I'm not the only one who wants that clip, right?
Pristine Beat is an explosion of rest notes that go really fast, and then it's a clutter. And apparently you're always safe directly below her, but it's really hard to stay below her like that. So basically this one is just fast reaction time. And it gets, I'm guessing it gets bigger and wider as you go. Yeah, that gets messy. To be honest, it looks completely manageable, especially compared to some of the other bullshit. I can handle this one. I just need to not get there in a pressure situation.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pretty self-explanatory here. A bunch of... Okay, now the fourth one is when there's no time to really rest. Constantly dodging, keeping an eye on the rest bullets. That's gonna be... Oh,
There's
that's
no
gonna
time to rest for the rest bullets.
That's gonna get hard. He died. Alright. Alright, I understand. Alright, chat. I have successfully put Raiko in my mind. However, I still have to deal with the stage portion and these two assholes. How are they Touhous when they don't have toes? I don't understand. Vegas Nights is great. The game that it's in isn't, though.
That's your house, sometimes between.
The extra stage is poopy butt.
It's pretty poopy butt.
I do not like it.
I didn't even do it. I had to do the main theme, which I also didn't have fun with.
I can't even begin to imagine how difficult Hikati is going to be.
I try not to think about these things.
You know that extra stage boss is basically her and Junko together? Yep.
Let's see.
It's an extra stage boss with 2 bosses. Apparently they have the hardest cooldowns in the series. Well, for extra stage bosses anyway. But, yeah.
I guess Lunatic kind of overshadows all of this, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's always a worse stage. Except Fairy Wars. That game is ass. For real though, I don't think the game is that bad. I think it's fun, but I don't like its mechanic, and I don't like how the extra stage basically requires you to know exactly when to use the mechanic at all times, and if you don't use it correctly, then you just fucking die. It's less about dodging and more about just standing still and putting a barrier in front of you.
I think putting a charge on the mechanic was a poor choice, because that's kind of something you need at a moment's notice, like a bomb, but instead you gotta wait like a full second before you do it.
Yeah, split-second reaction time is good, but then the whole charge mechanics is kind of like, well, unless you know what's coming next, you won't be able to use this right when you need it. You can't really react with it. Whereas death bombing exists, where you can save a life by bombing on the same frame you die, which is great. That's a great mechanic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it allows you to make a split-second reaction to preserve a life. Still hard to do.
No, it is not easy to do at all.
Yeah, that was scary.
I wanted it though. They're my friends.
Yeah, I know that Hikatia's extra stage is balanced around the fact that it's not point device mode, but there's no fucking way it's fairly easy. You can't honestly expect me to believe anyone who would say that Hikatia is an easy extra stage boss. There's no way. That entire game prides itself on being balls-kickingly hard. And you telling me that one of the easiest extra stages in the series is Hikatia? I've heard multiple people describe Hikatia as the hardest extra stage boss as well.
One thing I do like about my knives is that even though they're slow, once they actually go off, their health bar is usually just drained.
The hardest part of Hikatia's stage isn't Hikatia. I can believe it. Because Junko shows up, and you know how Junko's Danmaku works.
She wants you dead.
She's going to shoot really condensed waves of bullets from the side of the screen while you're trying to shoot down one of them. And then Hikatia is also shooting her shit at you. Doesn't that sound like fun?
No, actually. You know what also doesn't sound like fun doing this?
Storm Ensemble. You've captured this one once.
Yeah.
It's hard. You know why? Because I look at the tails and I'm like, if I touch that, I die. You don't die, though. If you input the Konami code, you compliment her t-shirt, she goes easy on you. As
my
all
fucking
things should be.
God. Chat, remember that thing I say like once a stream about how fighting 2 bosses at once isn't fun? Yeah, it's still not. It's still not, chat.
I wouldn't even blame that one on multiple bosses, because Raiko has a cooldown that does the same thing.
But that's one. That's one thing, man.
No, it's not. It's 2. It's 2 waves of spinny bullshit. And pretty much the same spot. I only dislike multiple stage bosses when they move, because then their patterns get randomized by their movements.
Pew, 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 pew.
The other annoying thing is that if you want to hit them, you need to focus on one side of the screen and not the middle, so you have less room to dodge.
Alright, good.
Well, Junko and Akati are trying to win, so they're teaming up. It's illegal, but Reimu is too strong for that.
Reimu, Sanai, Marissa, Rayson, they're all too strong for that.
You think Sanai is strong enough to do that? Lol.
Not even close.
I would imagine Sanai is probably the most difficult character to do the extra stage with, followed by Marissa.
Yeah.
Marissa just have a really hard time dodging shit. And hitting what she needs to. Anything is possible. I will try my best. But, it's going to be difficult.
Words to live by.
If people can beat Touhou 15 without losing a life or using a bomb, then I think I can beat the extra stage. That's what I'm going to compare to that too. Well, if this guy can push a mountain, then I'm sure I can play in the sandbox.
Oh man.
Sanai is the best character in LoL-K. I can respond to that with the exact same words.
LOL-K. It's such a good abbreviation for that game.
Rayson is best in the game.
Play Sanai, she the best.
I will never play LoL again.
Well, I got through it, but I didn't get anything out of it, so that's not a run worth going through.
Yeah, but I said no bombs as well.
No bombs.
Lunatic, no miss, no bomb.
L60? Yay. The knife slows them down.
I wonder what they think when they're just like 17 knives in their head. They're like, I don't feel anything at all. And then they go boom.
Oh, then they go boom. No bonus. That's a shame. I don't want to.
That was an awkward looking hit, honestly.
Yeah.
You were like above it.
Oh my.
I don't understand why they didn't give Rayson a gun. They gave her a megaphone. Kinda lame. You know the thing about Rayson fan art is it's like one of two things. It's either Rabbit getting bullied or badass with a sniper rifle.
Yep.
It's like, what? The contrast is hilarious to me. It's like, oh, she's a badass. Actually, she's a coward. Or, oh, she's getting harassed and bullied by the people that took her in because, well, poor Udong.
Because they can do that thing. Look at the knife just go.
I like Grayson's art.
It's always good art.
The duality of Rayson. Yeah. She is an unfortunate character, isn't she? She's one of those characters that is... She's a character that's regarded as a beginner's favorite because her design is simple and easy to get accustomed to, and then after you start learning more characters, you're like, oh, I like this character more than Rayson.
No, I still like Rayson a lot.
I mean, I still like Rayson a lot as well, but Rayson used to be, like, #1.
Yeah,
and I was
same.
like, wait a minute, no, there are more characters.
I feel like it has less to do with, just learning about the characters over time, realizing that there's personality.
She's a bunny girl with finger guns and a blazer. She's automatically cool.
I mean, is that wrong?
I just said my opinion. Never liked Rayson that much. Really? Why is that? Do you not like bunny girls?
Dylan, your shoot button did it again.
Oh, my shoot button's fine. Tay Racing. I knew you would say that. And you know what? I used to disagree. I still do. I'm just saying I used to as well. I still like Tay a lot, though. My opinion of Tay has changed a lot over the years. It used to be a character I didn't give a shit about, but now I really like her.
I hate this one section of the stage with a burning passion.
I don't know what we're better at, frame 1 restarting or death bombing. Racen is better than Racen. No.
No.
The only reason I would ever listen to an argument for that one is if you played a game with Racen. I only like Racen as a character because of what Genso Wanderer has done for her. You cannot tell me you like...
No light piece.
You cannot tell me you like blue-haired Racen based off Silent Sinner and Blue more than everything else that Racen has done in the game. You can't do that. I mean, you can. You can do that. It's your opinion after all. But I won't really understand why her appearance in that manga would overshadow everything else that the other Racen did.
Why didn't they stop shooting? They're supposed to stop shooting for like a hot second.
Silent Sinner in Blue is supposed to be her story, right? And then she gets drafted to the back line. She stops being an important character, like, instantly. She pretty much just exists to be a plot device, and then that's it. And then she only tends to show up when she needs to show up with the Watatsuki sisters, because they need to talk and panel. She's not a character that got to be explored. I think you're moving too fast.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm doing anything different, man. Oh.
Gensel Wanderer does give Racen a lot, and I've come to like Racen a bit more over time because of it, but that's also... It's also due to something completely outside of Canon's portrayal, so it's like... It is what it is. I wouldn't say I like her any more than most characters I already know, but my opinion of her is just improved based on that. That's kind of how it works, though. I mean, without the fan content, there really wouldn't be much for a lot of characters, right? Look at Rumia. Rumia's a character who might as well not even fucking exist.
Why do I not always get the life piece, man? I hate it.
Rumia doesn't exist as far as canon is concerned, but she manages to be really popular anyway. So you see her in a bunch of different portrayals, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I like this character a bit more now. Even though in canon it's like, well... Yeah.
She shows up, gets her ass beat, and you're never heard from her again.
Same with Dayusa and Kwakuma. Yeah, they're definitely a better example than Rumia. Because they don't even get to exist.
Rumia at least had spell cards.
I think really what gets on me is that Racen probably is a character who could have been done better in Silent Sinner and Blue, but then when she fulfilled her plot device role, she just stopped existing as a character. You took that a little too slow.
Yeah, I need a break.
Alright,
I've redone the same 5 seconds.
Yamame came back, so Rumia has a chance. I hope so. Rumia is one of those characters who doesn't come back like at all in any capacity. Outside the photo games.
Remember, chat. Frogs go mlem mlem. Snakes go. Thanks for coming, folks.
All right.
I'll never not laugh at that panel.
I mean, it's not a real panel.
I know, but
it's translated to no panel. There we go. Let me see.
Alright, what are you doing here? What are you doing different from me? Besides doing more damage, because I have to use my shitty spread shot. You're just being a better character in that instance, okay.
What?
You know, chat, we've been doing this for almost 2 hours, and neither one of us has called the other carried for their character choices.
No, I just think your bomb is better against
Yeah, we
spell
literally
cards.
just commented on how certain aspects of our characters are better in certain situations, but we haven't called each other. We haven't blatantly called one better than the other.
My bomb's better for the stage and cooldown. Yours is just better for dealing with spell cards. If you can't hit her anyway.
Yours at least does damage to enemies and the mid-boss to help you through the stage. Plus, I think your homing amulets are a little bit better than my knives, at least for convenience. I have to wait for my knives to go off, even though they do fuck-ass loads of damage.
That was it, right?
Oh, let the soul repose begin.
The Sakumo sisters. I remember the good old days when I didn't understand Japanese words written in English that begun with TS and didn't realize the T was silent.
Tsunami.
Yeah. When I first read the word tsunami, I really did read it out as tsunami.
Silent letters are weird anyway.
They don't, like, I don't get them, man.
You don't have to get them. I like how the word Q and the letter Q are the same, but the word Q has 4 silent letters in it. Who did that? Who decided that? Did you know there's like no word in the English language that starts with Q that isn't followed by a U? Think about that.
I'm gonna go to dictionary.com and look up every word that starts with the letter Q. Words that start with Q. Alright, dictionary.com, help me out here.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't have a bomb.
Yeah, I know, you basically just say it like a real, you can almost say it's like saying a soft T, like s. The softest of T's, and you're basically just skipping and going straight to the S.
Oh, I grabbed some. It's fine.
Yeah, I've given up. Q and you are best friends.
Yeah. Though it's like impossible to say the letter Q without following it with a fucking U.
My English teacher put me in detention for objecting to her comment that the English language has many words where Q isn't followed by U. To this day, I can only think of uncommon ones. Yeah, quintessential has QU.
Just because it doesn't sound like it has a U doesn't mean it isn't. Whoever invented the letter Q did not really see in the grand scheme of things, huh?
No. Alright, you actually made it to the end. I haven't done that in a hot minute.
We invented the letter. What do we use it for? How about this word?
Chat, Q is so worthless, it's basically just a repurposed O. And they just took an O, and they jammed the stick in there. And then they got a Q.
Quite wrong. What?
It's just an O with a dumb little tail.
Alright, ready? Set. Begin.
You're too late. Ah, yes. The goodest RNG. The goodest RNG. Like, it's not even really that hard to dodge if they do explode, but I still hate it. You didn't have any bombs, so...
My pattern is shit.
Yeah, your pattern is some real ass.
Popcorn.
And get through the cooldown, grab your life piece, and say goodbye.
I can see the bullets through the points I was getting.
You know, I was thinking back to the last stream we did where I beat Seija, but I died because her bullet hadn't despawned yet. Still kind of molding about that one, even though it didn't actually matter because I still beat it. I don't even care to do this one properly.
I don't care to do half of them, but I got to anyway. I'm really any avoiding that one.
This one just looks like also dumb random RNG bullshit.
It is. Nah, I'm good.
I at least try to get somewhere through the cooldown. Do as much damage as I can before I wean her out. Alright. I was about to say...
Forgot how that
it's done.
worked. Oh. This one really just garbage.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all. This is probably easily my least favorite. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, that one's fucking terrible.
You know, this might be a little thing, but one thing that I kinda... A weird design decision that I don't like is how Mamizo and now Raiko don't seem to have any kind of visual bomb shield indicator, you know?
Oh, I blew this one.
You're fine. No, you're not. You're dead.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Exactly right.
Flandre turned into a bat. Ron and Yukari kind of just fade out. Moko, a lot of them just kind of fade out, and then Koichi and Nue had like an actual shield. But for Mamizo and Raiko, it just kind of looks like they tank it with no damage, and that's kind of lame to me. Won't lie. Kind of boring. Yeah, welcome to my life.
What?
Chat, we basically get one Raiko attempt per run because this stage is so not fun.
Stage is draining.
You know what? No, it's not the stage, it's this part. I can deal with the rest of the stage to a varying degree. I hate this. Apparently QWERTY is a recognized English word by Merriam-Webster and Oxford English Dictionary, but what does it mean? What is the definition of the word QWERTY? It would be cool if Extra Boss had a unique bomb shield design like you've seen in fan games. That would be neat. Even just any kind of indicator is good enough for me, though. I know QWERTY is a style of keyboard, but it's gotta have a definition because I said so.
I didn't get any bonus for that at all, and I don't know why. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Chat, I like this game. I really do. Don't like the extra stage. Don't like there are certain aspects to this stage. They all just kind of suck.
I don't like that every single one of Raiko's spell cards has an element of RNG to it.
Yeah, same with the mid-bosses, really. Well, I don't know how random
this is 100% just RNG.
Yeah.
It's not a factor, it is. I don't know if the last one is RNG, though.
I don't know. I feel like it might be consistent and we're just bad.
It's fucking hard, though.
It is hard. If there's anything to feel good about when it comes to beating extra stages, like spell cards and whatnot, is that since, you know, the extra stage is just the extra stage with one difficulty, if you beat a spell card, then that means you beat the hardest iteration of that spell card. You can feel good about that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
it's consistent in its RNG. Consistent
Fair.
randomness is still random.
Yeah. He's not wrong. I just don't really like that. I can understand some spell cards are random. That's just how it goes, but I'm not really the biggest fan of every single one of them doing that.
Probably could stream the top of the screen, honestly.
Likely, yes. But now I'm here.
Better that than dead, though. Can we get a cool hat that says I did a spell card? No, you can get a t-shirt that says I did the extra stage and all I got was this shirt.
Uh-oh.
And you'll get to the top in time. No, you didn't. There you go. And light piece. There you go. 4 lives. But still no bombs.
Every single one of them.
It's true. Hekatia already has a shirt that says things, so she doesn't need to wear a shirt that says I survived the extra stage and all I got was this shirt.
I wonder what Zun's design philosophy on her outfit is.
Like, what do you mean?
Why the hell did he put her in a t-shirt that said welcome to hell?
I don't know. It didn't even say welcome to hell. It's welcome heart hell.
Her outfit is very weird to me.
It's definitely more like casual than most other characters tend to be.
That's the
'Cause
part
it
that's
is just,
confusing
It
to
is
me.
just a t-shirt. Alright,
Like
this is
her
a much
outfit
better.
with the colored plated skirt and the fucking crop top is just like, Zun, what?
I don't know, maybe he was just trying to see what else he hadn't used yet. Alright, that was a really good pattern on that. Yeah.
I don't have a bomb.
Nope. So...
I dodged it and I didn't think I did.
yeah, welcome to my life. Zone started with the process hell to Shinigami, death gods, death to death metal. Another biggity bam piece.
We're so booing.
3 strikes at midnight.
It goes this way first.
Ugh.
I hate this one.
I just don't get it, man. I really don't. Yep.
I have a bomb.
No. 5/8 of a bomb.
What's after this one?
I think this is screen shaking.
Yes, you're right.
Turn your light piece. Oh god, it carried over.
That's another bomb.
No. Well, see now.
I'm not humoring this fucking cooldown.
Yeah, this is where your bomb definitely comes in handy, because I can only not humor this for so long.
I should have waited before I bombed.
Alright. Curvy lasers and random bullshit. Cooldown to not do. This one just looks rough. Yeah, that's how this one starts. You think you're safe, and then the next one comes over. Yeah. Trying to link the smoking tweet. Did something get banned? Oh, no. Just talking about how Megalodios is not really good for national decks. Oh my. Ugh. Chat, why is it that the one time you're alone, right? Or maybe no. Chat, my brain is all over the place right now. You know how like you're thinking about talking to people and you think about all the different things you can talk about with them, and then you actually like meet up with them and you have absolutely no idea what you want to talk about? That's me right now. I'm trying to think of things to talk about and I can't do it. Brain's trying to think of a million different things and I can't pick one of them. Yeah, curvy lasers aren't fun. You know what's not fun
they're
either?
not.
None
of that is fun.
Curvy lightning bolts. It's called Thunder Cage. Chat, you know what my least favorite thing about Dracovish is? Not even just that it clicks one move, but now any other, from here on, this day forward, any other Pokemon who essentially boils down to clicking one move, or just one type of thing that gets walled by one other thing, they're gonna be called the new Dracovish.
there are a few Pokemon that were like that.
Well, like, Regieleki. Is it the new Dracovish? That was the question. And to be fair, it's really damn good.
Not as freakishly strong, but it's similar
it's up
in
there.
role.
Remember, it can run. If it runs a modest nature, it can still outrun +1 base 100s while also getting a free choice specs on its stab. Same with Regidrago, but honestly, it's really worse. Because Regieleki's speed really does make all the difference. Still no counter for Dracovish. I mean, you can run something immune to water, but that is heavily...
It's not really a matter of a lack of counter, it's a matter of restrictive team building.
Yeah, like if you're... Seismitoad was like I think Seismitoad peaked at like 4th in usage because of how good Dracovish was. And then when Dracovish got banned, its usage plummeted because there was no need for it anymore. No one was running Seismitoad because they wanted to. They ran Seismitoad because it was either that or they got 6-0'd.
Just because there's one counter in the game, it does not foster a healthy meta. That's the problem.
Parasect was one of the best Kyogre counters in DPP.
Which is hilarious to me because that Kyogre could just press Ice Beam and be done away with it.
Yep. Kyogre's Choice Specs Water Spout could 2-hit KO even Blissey, but it did, to quote False Swipe Gaming, this same move did approximately negative 25% to Parasect.
Actually, yeah. That's exactly correct. Oh boy. I want that. So,
alright, you actually have bombs for this part now.
I died to the stupid Julie Wind.
Ugh.
I almost had 5 lives. Raiko is a dumb and I hate her.
Chad, Dracovish was so broken they banned it in National Dex too.
I am revoking my respect from this character.
She's got snaz.
She can have snaz all she wants, but she's all style, no substance.
I mean, is that not an important rule of Danmaku to be style?
I would prefer it if things weren't random.
Oh, me. Same too. Chad, I can't speak English today. Me too. Same. I would very much like for not random RNG bullshit. But, sometimes you get a bad pattern like this.
Popcorn.
Good old popcorn. I really do hate these bulk clusters. I don't feel safe around them. Oh my. I wonder how it would feel to be a drum. Do you like getting hit? That's basically the question you have to ask yourself.
Close.
Close, but
No, I can finish it before it becomes a problem.
It's alright, you're fine.
I want that.
You don't have any bombs for this.
Wait, I don't?
No. Have fun.
Cripple's so much fun. Donk. Donk.
I don't like the way you go through that.
How much of a choice, Andrew?
I know. I don't have... Just because it's correct doesn't mean I don't have to... I have to like it.
Another shit spell card. I'll never have to do once it's done.
It's all awful!
buy bomb piece.
Only got half of one. That's the other benefit of my bomb, is if I can successfully use it without having to use it, I do get, like, almost half of the bomb back. So I can effectively get more resources that way. Except more often than not, I do get hit, because this shit's hard. You know what I just realized? These are rice bullets, and I hate them.
Eat dick. Double popcorn hell.
For as much as we've been shit talking that one's probably the one we've had the most success on.
I hate this boss.
That's okay, you got another life. And more ripples.
This one kind of sucks too.
I think if the smaller ones weren't complete random bullshit, it'd be alright, but unfortunately they are. So,
just eat shit and die, I guess, if you're unlucky.
Yeah. There you go. I was worried for a second. Yeah, that could give you another bomb.
But then I have to do a Kirby Lasers round 2, and I can't see any of the bullets coming because all the point items are coming towards me. No, it's this one.
Yeah, right. This one's weirdly forgettable because it's just one of those spell cards that's near the end, but it's not the end.
It's awful, though.
Yeah, it's awful. It's like how when we were fighting Moko, we never remembered Phoenix Tail. Like, you're so concerned for what comes afterwards that you just forget everything else. You forget the one thing that happens in between. And there was nothing to do.
Chat, this isn't a very fun extra stage.
Well, no, it's not really.
Said it before, but even though Koishi was ridiculously difficult, she at least had patterns that made sense.
She did have some very pretty ones, and hers at least made sense. They were just hard. They made sense.
She was an execution test. This is a fucking reaction test.
Oh my.
I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll whine about it.
You haven't been bombing too much to save yourself. Have you been watching the stream?
What do you mean I haven't been bombing to save myself?
Have you missed the part where Dylan loses lives because he doesn't have any bombs left?
No, I want you to elaborate on that. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not bombing to save myself?
I think he's trying to say be more of a bitch. Bomb more. Like, yeah, sometimes he dies with bombs, but that happens because sometimes you think you're good and you don't react in time. Believe it or not, human reaction is a thing.
That's weird. That doesn't work consistently 100% of the time. I guess probably did say that, but like,
yeah, I don't like it.
try again. Cool. That's the roadblock. Although I don't really do well in these ones.
What do you mean these ones?
The laser and orbs. I keep running into
like
the
these
orb.
ones. I know, I did that a few times too. I got that really weird awkward hit.
I keep doing it. I can't stop. This also makes my eyes a little bit crossy.
This or Fairy Wars? This.
What kind of question is that?
I guess, which do we prefer or which do we hate more?
The one, I'm still playing this one.
Yeah. Of all the characters that have been main characters in the Touhou games, which one's been a main character the least? Probably Raisin. Or I guess if you want to count Cherno and Aya.
Do you count the fighting games or spin-off games? Yeah.
Main games, they said.
Main games? If it's main games, then Aya has only been playable in one.
Cherno is also only playable. Well,
she's also playable in one because Fairy Wars isn't a main game, yeah.
Well, I mean, are we counting 9 in this? Because if so, then the answer to that is 2.
2 for both of them, yeah.
Yeah, I think Raisin's only 2 as well.
Raisin was playable in 9 and 15.
How many? I guess I think the next would probably be like. How many was Yomu playable in?
2.
Oh, so it's a tie there.
3 actually.
9, 13. Oh, and 8, yeah.
4 actually.
All right, what's?
She's in 17 as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, Yomu's in 4. All right, I can't remember the cast of 16 or I remember the cast of 16. I straight up don't remember the cast of 17 though.
17 is just Marissa, Reimu, and then Yomu's there. They needed a third person for one of the spirits, I guess. And Yum was
But we have Sanai for that now.
Huh? Who's that?
The Shrine Maiden to the Moria Shrine.
I've never heard of that character in my life.
Oh yeah, I guess if we're counting 9, there are quite a handful of characters who have only been playable once. Like Yuka.
Only ever shown up once, more like it.
Yeah, we're not counting PC98 because it's non-canon. It's a game about spirits, so Yomu is fitting. That's fair. If it does involve spirits, then Yomu would be a likely candidate to show up.
You're telling me the only reason Saki is in this game is because she likes to throw knives?
I mean, are there worse reasons to be involved?
Maybe not, but still. Raisin's involved in 15 because it relates to the moon.
Why are you gonna bat me? What did I say? What did I say that was incorrect? Oh yeah, I should talk Yuka.
I mean, it's just the truth.
Yeah, you know what's also the truth? We're trying to beat better looking Yuka.
Better dressed.
Better dressed. I think that better looking ultimately comes down to your preference.
That's subjective, yeah.
Yeah. I think they both look good in their own right.
One of them is just more likely to kill me than the other.
Waiting for a game where the main character is Genji? Genji doesn't exist because he was PC98. Like, you know that scene from Nasty Patty where Mr. Krabs is talking about how ice is a myth? That's PC98.
There never was any ice. Ice is just a myth.
That episode has such a different tone compared to, like, I think that's why I like it a lot. Because the tone is just so weird.
How does Mr. Krabs wear curlers to bed? He has no hair.
I was just thinking more about that episode and how the male police officer compliments the female police officer for her police work because she bashed a dude over the head with a barrel. That's good police work.
Officer Nancy. Die, zombie. I moved into it. I'm gonna give this one try.
Marissa is usually the icon for the games because Zoom decided he wanted that to be.
Yeah, I don't know why Marissa always tends to be the icon, the poster girl for the games. Yeah, I said I was gonna give that one try without a bomb.
What about Hatate?
What about Hatate?
We said main games, not spin-offs. Because Marissa is squishy, I will accept that answer.
That's a good answer. But Reimu is also squishy at times.
Touhou 6, anybody?
Touhou 6 Reimu is my favorite Reimu because of how squishy she is. This would be so much easier without the little blue balls.
Yep. Maybe I'd actually be able to go to the point clear line and get more stuff. Maybe I'd have beaten the stage by now with the stuff I get.
And this part I do, but I always feel like I'm gonna bug it up.
What does Touhou 6 Reimu look like? Have you ever played Touhou 6? There's your answer.
Look up,
Alright, you go to youtube.com/Asprey Archive, go to like episode 20-ish of the Touhou's playlist, and watch our Flandre attempts. She's in there somewhere.
It's specifically the Reimu on the cover.
Yeah, on the title screen. You backed up into popcorn.
I thought I hit the clear line, and then I tried to back up afterwards, and then the bullet spawned behind me, and then I ran into it. Oh, I didn't kill that thing. That's the first I've seen it shoot. I don't even know what it was capable of.
If we convince Christian to play Touhoumon, would either of you play it with him?
What?
That's just a question being posed in the chat. I don't think we really need to convince him. I'm pretty sure he's expressed interest in wanting to play it, hasn't he? Like, at least a long time ago. Like, he likes Pokemon, and he doesn't hate Touhou. And tell him to do it. I can't even get him to play Among Us with us.
You tell him to do it.
Yeah.
See how that works
yeah,
out.
the deal here was that you're convincing him, not us. He keeps playing the same 3 games last few weeks because for some reason he decided he wanted to clear Purity Forest with everyone. The mad lad.
It's just not gonna happen though.
What about Puppet Dance performance? I assume that's what we were referring to.
What? Wait, yeah, wasn't that the one we were talking about?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, we didn't specify Puppet Dance, but that's what I think of when I think of Touhoumon these days.
Yeah, that is the de facto one. It's a damn good game is what it is.
Chat, you know what's sad? I'm the only one of us 3 that has never actually cleared Purity Forest in any capacity. I've never done it.
I did.
I know you did.
I
You
did
also
it.
cleared Wish Cave more times than I can count.
I needed to make wishes for my.
He didn't even recruit Kecleon legitimately.
I couldn't.
For it. Christian sat through it. Christian also had. Chad, how many times did Christian have to go through Buried Relic from you?
Well, that was just unfortunate.
Yeah, I actually feel bad because when I was still playing DX, I got Mew on my second run at like floor 70. Which, by the way, I think I brought it up before, but in that game they decided that instead of having Mew be random between floors 36 and 98, Mew can only be found on the floors 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 98. So if you don't find him on one of the multiple floors, you gotta go through 9 more floors before you get another chance.
The earliest I've ever found Mew was floor 41, and he fell out of a monster house.
I love when that happens.
I knocked him out, recruited him, and it let me leave the dungeon. I was like,
They
oh.
actually don't do that in the remake. If you want to leave the dungeon right away, since Mew can't exactly die and not join you, because I think they updated that. If you want to leave right away, you get an escape orb. Although you actually do get more of a reward for beating Purity Forest in DX too. Because Legendary Friend Area still works the same in that game, where they only have like 1 spot for the Legendary, obviously. But curiously, you notice that Purity Forest has 2 slots. And there's a new thing in the remake called Mystery Houses, which you basically bring a specific item and hope they spawn, and there's a Pokemon inside and they'll give you some helpful items and they'll join you. And in Western Cave, there's a chance, once you beat Purity Forest, that you'll find a mystery house with a shiny Celebi in it. And that is the second Pokemon that goes in the Celebi's friend area. That's neat.
Mount Moon is Jirachi's friend area. It's shared.
Yeah.
Reggie's share one as well.
Right, the Reggie share one with like a few of the fossils.
Yeah. There are a few legendaries that share.
The Reggies are also guaranteed recruitment on the second. I think all the legendaries are, but I like what they did with the refights, where instead of Zapdos just being the first boss again, he's actually like they're all like kind of souped up and way stronger. I think that was really neat. They also changed a few of the dungeon lengths. Like, they shrunk down Western Cave to 20 floors.
What?
I don't know, but they also extended Mount Faraway to be 60 floors.
What? Why the fuck did Western Cave get shrunk?
I don't know, maybe
Honey, I shrunk the dungeon.
Well, I'm sure it was probably because they realized, maybe having to do this 99 floor dungeon twice minimum wasn't fun.
Yeah, that was really stupid. That Mewtwo wasn't an automatic recruit. You had
Although,
to
to
do
be fair, the
twice.
Mewtwo fight is actually really hard because you beat him and then he Mega Evolves and you gotta fight him again.
Okay, that's probably why. Because
Yeah.
the thing about Mystery Dungeon is when they made 99 floor dungeons, they didn't actually make a boss at the end that was difficult because that would be way too cruel.
Nope. I haven't been reading chat at all. Chat has beaten Purity Forest twice now with Charizard and Kecleon. Chat chose Mew for his next clear attempt. I wouldn't think Mew is that bad since he can learn every TM.
He's bad. Because you need to find the TMs.
He also wants to do Genso Wanderer despite Dylan telling him not to. Oh, is that gonna end up like Blue Kaizo?
He's probably gonna quit, yeah. Have you seen some of that shit?
No.
He could probably beat the main story if he only does that, but if he wants to do additional stuff, well, he's gonna have to eat a lot of dick, because that extra stuff looks like ass.
I don't know. I haven't played Genso Wanderer in a long-ass time. I tuned into your stream, you had a galaxy on a chain, and I was like, this is too much for me.
It was a cool weapon.
It was a cool weapon, but I just had too many questions, and I felt like there weren't enough answers for me.
It leveled up from balloons.
Mew also has awful stats. Huh? He's got base 100 and everything, which actually matters absolutely
Kecleon's
nothing.
better.
Yeah, I know Kecleon's better. You know why? Because Kecleon is literally Pokemon Jesus.
I saw, what's his name? Boomdis. I don't have any bombs. Try, Sunkern. Sunkern starts with 12 HP and dies to Vine Whip. You do more damage by forcing yourself to struggle. I have no idea how he's gonna beat that with the fucking Sunkern.
I don't know, man. Join him for a Genso Wanderer stream. I already want to do a Legacy of the Duelist stream, but he plays the PC version more than the Switch version, and so he doesn't like have any decks there. So I offered to grind duel points for him to actually pull packs, and that's when I got the turn 1 Exodia. He made a super illegal Exodia deck that I just used to cheese through the story to unlock the battle packs. Apply sardines to your stuff and no one but you will touch it. Not untrue, but why?
Sardine has a deterrent to curses, or something like that.
Oh.
It's the anti-curse card against the Wanderer as well.
Oh, I see now.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go. Oh, I was shaking out here. I'm glad to know that my legacy is being the guy who got turn 1 Exodia on Christian's Twitter.
The odds of that happening were pretty,
Yeah, they are pretty slim. I think they're still the same even if you have multiple copies in the deck, right? Since you still have to draw the specific 5 cards.
I think it depends on how many cards you have in the deck overall, doesn't it?
I mean, that's also true, but he just had a minimum 40 deck. He basically just had 3 copies of all the pieces along with a bunch of draw engines. Which, that is how you run an Exodia deck. I just want them to update the game so that I can have my beast support and run an actual Sacred Beast deck. Welcome to the stream. Bravetod. I didn't even say that right because I decided to do a stupid voice. You get the point. Welcome to this. that real easy. And now, the big ripple. Close. So close. The rockets. My favorite UPR type.
Okay.
That
Cool.
now more Kirby lightning bolts.
If I don't clear this without a bomb, I don't get a life piece.
There you go. Alright. 350 bams. Oh, okay. Pristine.
Damn it. I could have beat that too.
That was close, yeah. Yeah, when you hear the actual beat going on, it sounds nice. Are we done?
I can't do another one.
Alright, I'm not, I don't really feel like doing much more now. I think it's best if we just dedicate another stream.
Damn it. There were a few times in there that I tried to bomb and then I just didn't.
I know, I could see you twitch out of the corner of my eye.
I could have done that if I hit those death bombs. Oh well. Well, for the most part, chat, I don't like it, but I can beat it. I will beat it eventually.
I think we can both do it to your next stream.
Be back on Monday with more tries, but I don't have it in me to go through that whole stage again to get there. That last one is not as hard as most of the other stuff, but it is very easy to feel the pressure on the last one. Especially since I didn't have any lives at that point.
No.
Oh, where's my mouse?
It's over there.
Oh well, there's always next time. Usually what happens is you process the information internally, and then when you come back, you'll be able to handle it better. Last one is weirdly consistent because it's not consistent.
It looked like the rest notes always shot. Like,
they shoot the same way, but the thing that changes in that spell card is Raiko's position, not the actual bullets shooting themselves.
For the second wave, it looked like the gaps they made were always like with the same gap as the rest bullets.
It was the same. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the only thing that changes is Raiko's position itself. But eventually it gets to a point where the bullets don't actually stop, and then you have to keep constantly moving, keeping an eye on the rest bullets. So it is the most consistent one. The RNG is relative to where she moves. All the other ones are RNG relative to whatever the hell her bullets feel like. So, I don't know. It feels like sometimes when Raiko hits you, it doesn't feel like it's your fault. Most of the time it is my fault, but sometimes it feels like I just kind of got played by the RNG. And that's not always the case, but it's very easy to end up feeling like that. Either way, we'll try again on Monday, and we'll get through it eventually. The fact that we went from no information to the timeout spell and the final spell, we'll get the hang of it. But it's very easy to get mad at things when you feel like they're not in your control. When things have consistent patterns, you can learn them and do them, and then if you fuck them up, it's your fault. When things have RNG elements and then you get hit, it's hard not to blame the RNG. And sometimes it's not even the case, but again, it's hard not to blame it. And then it becomes more difficult. Then it becomes a mental block.
Yep.
And the thing is, I wanna like learn how to do the spell cards without having to rely on bombs. But then I look at her cooldowns and I'm just like, there's no part of me wants to even try this.
Two of her cooldowns are literally just Flandre but harder. That is not a sentence you should have to say.
I don't like any of her cooldowns. The only ones I can do are the first, the fourth, and somewhat of the last one. But even then, I bomb the last one because I don't want to handle it.
I managed to do the second, the second to last one. I don't know how though.
I did the peanuts one, the popcorn one a few times, but it's still scary because it's random. Either way, I think we'll be fine for next time. We'll stop it here because I'm drained, Andrew's drained, and we're not going to really learn anything at this point. I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed doing Koishi, but we'll get through it.